Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first, from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing 314 pounds, LionHeart, Shane Wilhelm. Welcome back into the Tuesday Turmoil Arena. It is Winslo joining me on commentary as he does every Tuesday. It's Tae. Tae, how we doing?
Oh, you know we're doing good. It's fantastic to be here. Fantastic to see our boy Shane starting tonight off right.
Indeed, Shane unfortunately coming up short in that triple threat match for Z.Jonesy's U.S. title at the Golden Royale, but he's looking to get back on the right track here tonight.
Right, honestly, I mean, you can't even say he had a bad showing. He just definitely, the odds were against him. And he was in the ring with, honestly, very impressive competitors.
Oh,
and he's looking to get his momentum back. And I feel like tonight he can do it.
I do as well. But Micah and Neal, he's looked impressive as of late as well. And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 211 pounds, Micah Neal. Micah making his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us as we took a couple weeks off there following the outstanding event that was the Golden Royale. As we are looking to get back underway and kick things off with a bang.
So we're back, we're rested, and we're ready. Westy still might be in a coma every now and then.
Well, hopefully he wakes up because he is in the main event tonight.
We definitely should have verified that, but here we go.
We get underway. Shane quickly showing off that power.
Showing off exactly why he was in that championship match to start with. That deadlift, running power slam into an immediate pin.
Only a count of one, but Shane's sending a message to Micah here.
Micah with the reversal.
Yes, getting back into this.
Tossing Shane over the ropes, but he's hanging on.
Shane hanging him across that top rope. Grabs him. Shane has him up, but Micah slips out. We've seen the agility and athleticism from Micah over the last couple of weeks. Really just a perfect contrast to Shane's raw power in this match.
Right, it's like if Shane gets a hold of him, Shane's going to be able to, work him, put him down, but Micah's so good slipping out of those holds, getting to positions where Shane just doesn't know what to deal with.
Beautiful dive, but unable to connect. That corkscrew, I guess, springboard off that middle rope, but Micah still in control here. Throwing Shane to the outside. Micah, big dive over the top rope.
Landing on Shane's head there.
This is awesome indeed. The crowd getting behind this first match of the evening. Shane eats a springboard splash from Micah to the lower back.
Shane with a commanding kick out there, just throwing Micah off of him.
Shane right back into using the power, taking him to the far corner and slamming him against the turnbuckles. Now Shane, that deadlift, hoisting him up.
It always amazes me just seeing this power on display.
Heavy impact there of Micah. Now what is Shane gonna do to follow it up? And just stepping on his back. I mean, that's 314 pounds pushing down on you.
And you gotta imagine that Shane has to be a little frustrated here, just coming up short.
Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, Shane was not the one pinned in that triple threat match, so.
Right, and like that just adds to it. He honestly, he feels like he didn't lose, and he did.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Z.Jonesy versus Shane one-on-one down the line. And honestly, that's a match I want to see.
Oh, 100%. Honestly, if I was Z.Jonesy, I'd keep, I'd always keep one eye open.
From Micah.
You never know when Shane's gonna pop up.
We also, as has become tradition over the past couple of months, following our pay-per-view events, we kind of been having those champion versus champions matches, and that's what we will see in the main event. And what an interesting one this time is we'll see the team of Z.Jonesy and Westy versus the new tag team champions, Krauss and Lennox.
That one's honestly, it's early, but I must say that one has a very strong chance to be matched tonight when we get to see the brotherhood bond of Z.Jonesy and Westy. And honestly, it's going to be fabulous.
Using that power again.
And here's something we didn't really talk about too much, just the durability of Micah, just taking these heavy throws.
Got right up to his feet. But I don't know if that was a good idea. Catches Shane's strike. Micah, springboard enziguri again. A disaster kick.
Is it going to be enough to get the 2 kick? But it is
still
not.
Out at 1. Micah, Spanish fly.
The power of himself just getting Shane up there.
Drop kicks out the knee.
That's good. Take the base, take the power away.
And targeting the arms too, just as wide. I mean, yeah, Shane's got the power, but if he can't get a grip on you,
that doesn't mean anything.
That being said, I think Shane could throw him around with his other arm just fine. So.
That's fair. Micah's one of the smallest. Isn't he the smallest competitor on Tuesdays?
No. That would be Z.Jonesy in terms of weight.
Ooh, just throwing Micah by the leg.
But either way, 100-pound weight difference and an 8-inch height difference between these two.
And yeah, Shane's just like 4 times the size of Micah. Yeah, if Micah's a McDonald's cheeseburger, Shane's like a triple quarter-pounder. Like, he's got to clog your arteries. You're not getting health insurance after that.
Shane just clubbing blows. Another gut wrench suplex. Shane, big punch. Micah throwing one of his own. Springboard enziguri again.
It's got to make you wonder, is any of this even phasing Shane? Like, he just looks...
A jumping kick from Micah that time. Shane is down. Can Micah capitalize?
Getting Shane back up to his feet.
Another Spanish fly. Micah heading up top.
He's going to have to hit him with something big here.
The 450 splash.
1, 2.
But Shane out at 2. Micah heading up top. The Phoenix splash. What height? That's gotta be. That might be it.
Honestly, awe-inspiring.
But Shane able to stay alive and wisely rolling to the ropes. Now the crowd with a chant of "We're not worthy." They are loving this match. Micah frog splash outside of the ring.
And Micah's got to be desperate here, just hitting Shane with the big guns over and over again, but Shane just won't stay down.
Shane just throwing him across the ringside area. And Shane taking a moment to catch his breath.
Oh, Micah looking like he's trying to fire up on the outside too. I mean, it's smart though. Eat up the count a little bit, Get
and Shane, that devastating spear. Is that going to be it? too, but Shane, that spear might have broke him in half. And now sweeps the legs and throwing some hands.
Almost being able to sense the frustration in Shane. Taking Micah to the corner, but Micah trying to fight back out of it.
Again.
Right?
Ducks under. Leapfrog. That running and Saguri. That might be all she wrote. And that's it. Shane has been defeated. That is Shane's first singles loss since coming up short against Kang for the world title.
Congratulations, Micah. I never would have saw that coming.
Me either.
God damn it. I don't know. Shane's championship future might be in danger if Micah's going to be on a roll like this.
Bang. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Harlem, New York, weighing 265 pounds, Big Shane Barker. Big Shane making his way to the ring, looking intense as always, and to see if he can do what LionHeart Shane Wilhelm couldn't do, and that's get a victory with the name of Shane.
And Shane Barker, honestly, I'd say he's one of the superstars we have here that I'd say really needs to get a win. He's got so much potential, huge future ahead of him, but he just can't seem to get going.
And his opponent from St. Petersburg, Russia, weighing 252 pounds, Zydrunis Chudnofski. Big Chud making his way to the ring. Another guy, honestly, kind of like what you were saying about Shane, that just really needs to get it going. I mean, a staple win to start his career here, winning the WestZone Cash. But a failed cash-in attempt against Kang.
Honestly, really after Kang went through a war. Yeah, and Kang went through a war with Shane. I mean, this is going to be a battle of titans here, and both these guys are going to be hungry for it. So I'm expecting a very hard-hitting, fast-paced match.
I agree. I think this is just going to be power move after power move. Shane hot out the gate with that running shoulder tackle, trucking right through Chud.
Ooh, and now a little bit of a flex, certain dominance early. Getting ahead of Big Chud there.
Big punch rocks him. Chud fighting out with that back elbow.
We're now looking to... Oh, trying to lift Big Shane.
And he got him over. That was an impressive suplex. And power slam. Big Chud showing off the strength.
Honestly, looking at him, it looks like Shane Barker's got some height on Big Chud, but... I'd say for a physique, they're both about equal there.
Big Chud about 6'3". Shane Barker 6'10", but now a bear hug. But honestly, even with that height advantage, there's only a 13-pound weight difference here. Big Chud just very solid. And now he's got him, well, he attempted to lock him into a submission, but dominant stretch.
Giant neck breaker there.
A drop kick to the back.
Just grounding Big Chud, trying to crawl into the corner, but that's the wrong place to be.
Big Chud getting that possum kick and a running STO. A lot of high impact moves, but both these men just continuing to get right back up to their feet.
And that's a big thing with these guys. They've got the power, they've got the endurance.
Reversal after reversal.
That's one of the things with like these big guys. Like they know how each other works. They know how to throw the weight around. Utilize that strength. Chud going for the first pinfall.
Not even a 1.
Honestly, that just sets the tone for it. Now Big Chud knows like everything he's given so far is nowhere near enough.
Picture perfect belly to belly. Big Chud heading up top.
Big Shane getting up to meet him.
And a bulldog of sorts, I believe.
It looked like Big Chud tried to go, almost went over
like
Shane.
It looked like he was going for a famouser and might have overshot it, but caught the back of his head and pulled him down for a bulldog. So great innovation by Big Chud. And that headbutt, devil inside. A kick out at 2 by Shane, but he is in danger. But able to fight his way back in. Big clothesline.
That's the big thing with the Kaos boys, though. It's like you wear them down, you think you got them beat, and they just dig deeper. Find some new well of energy.
Shane has him. A power bone.
Ooh, just folding him into a pin.
Chud able to power out of that cover. But either way, the heavy impact with that power bomb.
Shane's sizing him up.
And another huge clothesline. The
Big
crowd
Chud's trying to get
chanting
away.
fight forever.
These two just might.
Shane, the vicious clubbing blows to the chest. And Chud collapsing off the apron. Wait, Big Shane's on the top rope.
But it's never good with the extra height from going outside the ring.
And a diving axe handle.
Ooh, Big Chud looks like he almost grabbed the ankle of Big Shane, launching him into the table.
Tripped him up. Chud taking a moment to breathe, but this could be a mistake. The ref kind of blocking Shane from exiting the ring. Oh, wait a minute, Shane. He's got a big back body drop on that apron.
Ooh,
It's
Big
a
Chud's gonna wish.
7-foot drop.
Say Big Chud's gonna wish that ref would have held him back. Now Shane going to meet him.
Chud. Oh my God, Chud showing some power with that gut buster.
Folding him over his knee.
Shane reversing, throwing Chud Miller, and Shane pumping up the crowd.
But they gave Big Chud time to get to his
But
feet.
an STO from Chud again.
But Big Shane with the reversal there.
Another counter, this counter wrestling. This has been an absolute clinic of reversals. Butterfly release suplex from Big Chud. And Shane wisely getting out of the ring.
Honestly, that's something I would have thought you would normally imagine in a match with two big men like this, like that technical side.
And Shane has him up. Dominator! Heavy, heavy impact.
He's got to get him in the ring to capitalize on that.
Throwing him towards the stairs.
Is he going for a count out?
I mean, a count out's a win.
I mean, it's momentum
Wait
in
a
your
minute,
corner,
he's hitting
but
up top again. You see another axe handle? We will, and he connects again. And now Showing off his power.
Shane a la Shane right there. Little Shane on Shane. I apologize for that.
Those are two guys I would love to see go at it again.
Oh, 100%. That's slugfest. Ooh, looks like Shane caught his head on the stairs there a little bit.
Referee up to a count of 5, 6 now. These guys got to get back in the ring.
But they seem more interested in just taking each other down.
Big clothesline from Chud. Both men trying to get in the ring, but they collide.
Now Shane almost running away from it, barely beating the count.
Shane might have looked like he was going to go for that choke slam, but the speed of Chud there able to stop it.
Now Shane's fighting out of it.
Gut-wrench suplex. Headbutt. Devil inside.
That not a rope break? It looks like it's split under there.
I think Shane and Kaos are going to have something to say about that, but the referee not seeing it, so you're a winner. Zydrunis Chudnofski.
He absolutely fought hard and earned this victory, but like we said, Shane might have a little bit of an argument. We might be seeing a rematch here in the coming weeks, which I am all for.
The following contest is a tag team match. Making their way to the ring first at a combined weight of 449 pounds, Andre and Oliver Quinn, Kaos. The Quinn brothers here gonna try and gain Kaos some momentum following Shane's unfortunate outcome in that previous match.
And more power to them, honestly. These guys are an OG tag team. People that, honestly, more than anyone, I would say, besides us, a tag team that I would say has claim to being probably the greatest tag team of WestZone. WZWF.
Listen, I wouldn't disagree with you because of how impressive I think these two are, but they've yet to hold gold. The Job Squad has held gold. The Disciples have held gold. The Manimals and us.
But like every single day these guys come out, they put on an absolute clinic. And I mean, yes, it hasn't translated to gold, but it's something.
I don't disagree. And their opponents first, making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing 228 pounds, Silver Wolf. All right, and this new team we saw formed at Golden Royale, we'll see if they can gain some momentum here and find out if it's worth it going up against the Quinn brothers. I mean, obviously, in this type of match, you would think that Andre and Oliver are going to have the advantage.
For sure, especially since Hanzo Lee seems to love throwing kendo sticks at Silver Wolf.
Well, if he does it in this match, it's a disqualification, so...
But who would get the disqualification? Like, would it be Silver Wolf since he's the one who got beamed?
No, I guess technically that wouldn't be a disqualification.
It'd be stupid, but...
And his partner from Kanazawa, Japan, weighing 215 pounds, Hanzo Lee. Hanzo making...
What, go on, I'm sorry?
Making his way to the ring, carrying that aforementioned kendo stick.
And here's a guy more than almost anyone who's just hasn't been able to find his mark here.
He's yet to be able to do anything.
Yeah.
But a win here tonight, I mean, that would solidify Hanzo and Silverwolf as a tag team. You know, as we said, Andre and Oliver, where they haven't won gold, I mean, they're still the standard in the tag team division.
Right. And being able to topple those guys is a fantastic start to getting somewhere.
But at the same time, Andre and Oliver, they almost need this win here tonight to really, like, keep a footing and try and gain a claim towards a tag title shot. Losing to a relative new tag team, I mean...
Especially one that hasn't really seemed to be on the same page all the time. I see, for Silverwolf and Hanzo Lee, I would say just obviously being against one of the veteran tag teams, you know, it'd be understandable, but I don't know how many losses this tag team can take before it's Splitsville.
Big knee drop right to the nose of Oliver. Oliver wisely getting in the ring. Oliver actually looks to have been cut open right below the hairline. Silverwolf. But Oliver fighting out. Scorpion death drop. Kip up from Silverwolf and a front chop block.
I'll say with Kaos, a little bit of blood's a little bit of fuel.
Indeed so. But, I mean, we would be remiss in saying, like, Kaos, they have not had the best track record as of late. Kang losing that world title. Shane not able to really get his footing. And Andre and Oliver, another failed attempt at capturing gold.
And honestly, I mean, it's definitely unfortunate for him, but these guys have been, I mean, they've been
power
like
bomb from Oliver. And like, it's hard to not root for the Quinn brothers. Like, they're just a team you want. It's like Antoine and Omar. It's just a team you want to see succeed. You know, like they're real life brothers. Like, you want to see it translate. You want to see them have some success. You know, you never want to see like that dissension form and, you know, risk some kind of a blow up between family members.
Right, and they just click. It just works.
Pop up punch. Silverwolf electing to get in now. This is dangerous. Remember, with our rules here, he cannot get back in the ring until a tag is made. Andre using that speed, and this is where Kaos needs to capitalize. They need to wear Hanzo down and keep him on their side of the ring, and that is what they are doing right now.
A little bit of tag team offense we got there.
Assisted shoulder block. Oliver needs to stay on him, wear him down.
Just keep him isolated.
Honestly, if I'm Andre and Oliver, which it looks like it might be, you got to be making frequent tags. Keep both of you fresh, but a devastating strike combo, and what a thrust kick. But Oliver right back to his feet.
Going for
Butterfly suplex into a bridge. Hanzo kicks out at 2. But this is what and now Oliver letting Hanzo make that tag. Almost looked like he was going for a tag of his own, but he should have stopped Hanzo.
At the very least, bring Hanzo to your corner. Use some more tag team offense. Keep him down,
Oliver
keep him isolated.
attacking Hanzo on the apron.
Well, let's say like Silverwolf tried to break it up and missed.
Not a bad strategy here. Silverwolf taunting to the crowd and Oliver letting it happen. Maybe not. Dropping him face first off that top turnbuckle. Belly to belly suplex.
And this is what we get from a veteran team right here. Amazing ring awareness. They know exactly what's going on. And they know how to target you when your back is turned. As soon as they see your guard drop, they're on you.
You know, I don't think it's something that we've really given the man credit for, but just look at the physique of Silverwolf. This is a guy that just keeps himself in such tremendous shape. So disciplined.
Oh, for sure. And incredibly athletic. He can do things in the ring that most people just dream of.
And honestly, I gotta say, obviously as a fan of Wolves, an amazing tattoo across that left shoulder.
For sure.
Well, Hanzo appears to have been busted open. Oliver tagging in Andre. Andre throwing them Muay Thai knees right into the midsection.
Ooh, Hanzo fighting back a little bit.
Hanzo, we know them dangerous kicks. Float over into an armbar. Andre gets out.
Hanzo's been beaten down. I mean, he didn't have enough power to really put into that.
Scoop slam from Hanzo.
Too soon there.
Heading up to the middle rope. Calling for him to get to his feet. A Kinshasa off the middle rope.
Is that going to be it?
Oliver coming in, making the save.
But like we said with Silverwolf and Hanzo earlier, now this is their moment. They need to capitalize.
He just took that turnbuckle pad off.
You better not lose that turnbuckle pad. That was like $5 when I get back. I'll take that out of that ref salary. Wait, we paying him yet?
No.
Alright, good.
Now, pump kick from Andre, the referee putting the turnbuckle pad back on, thankfully.
Andre is targeting the leg of Hanzo. Midsection now.
Hanzo rolling over in some forearms there. And a stomp to them, right to the solar plex. Andre desperately needs to tag in Oliver. That face buster. Andre sending Silverwolf to his corner.
Maybe we're about to see that tag here
Springboard
too.
Enziguri. Andre staying confident, keeping himself in the fight. Now we got a tag. Wait a minute. They're setting him up. The Revelation. The team finisher of the Quinn brothers. Hanzo electing to stay, tries to come in. This is Kaos's opportunity to capitalize. Silverwolf right back in with an enziguri.
Honestly, I almost got wonder, is that foolish of Silverwolf? Oh, no, never mind.
Tag.
He goes for the tag. I almost thought he was going to try and keep fighting.
Northern Light suplex from Hanzo.
Ooh, but Oliver back to his feet.
Big axe kick. Hanzo dropping him. Sliding out of the ring.
But that allows Andre to get the tag. Almost wonder if Hanzo was going to instinctively go for a weapon there. Hanging it into another top mount. I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Kaos are fantastic brawlers. You know they have that fight background.
For sure. All these guys coming from New York. Growing together in the streets.
Fighting every day to survive.
Bringing that tenacity and just grit to the WestZone Wrestling Federation. Andre stops Hanzo from making a tag. And smart and sending him back to his corner.
Ooh, slamming his head against the top turnbuckle.
Doing it a second time. Will we see 3? No, electing for that springboard enziguri again. And more just raining down fists.
The brutality of Kaos on full display here.
Hanzo rolling out of the ring. Andre electing to go tag Oliver. Oliver takes out Silverwolf.
Ooh, Andre working over Hanzo there, tossing
Sending
him
him back into the ring. That cloverleaf backbreaker. And now Oliver tagging Andre.
I was going to say, are we about to see a submission from these boys?
Shot to the gut.
Just dropping Hanzo to his knees. What's Andre going for?
That disaster kick. Hanzo out at 2.
Surprised to see Silverwolf there. But they must be saving that one rule for he had the faith in Hanzo.
Andre, a taste of pain.
Again with the vicious beatdown.
Devastating knee there from Hanzo. Wisely gonna go tag in Silverwolf.
Very impressive match so far.
And what a kick from Silverwolf.
Oliver right there to
hitting
break it up.
Andre with his own roundhouse kick. Silverwolf now attacking Oliver. He's throwing some strikes.
That's smart. I mean, take down the reinforcements. Make sure that when Andre goes for the tag,
backdrop suplex to the apron. Andre turning his attention to Hanzo. Throws a punch. Silverwolf front chop block.
Andre almost looked like he was starting to limp a little bit there, and Silverwolf noticed, going for the base.
Silverwolf sunset flip. Goes for a cover. Andre able to kick out. Oliver having some faith. Andre with a roll-up. Ooh, almost getting away with it.
I was going to say, Seth, how many people have you trained? Why haven't you taught me that yet?
I can't give you all my secrets. I gotta have an edge if we ever have to fight.
That's fair, but suck.
Jumping enziguri kick from Silverwolf. Arm breaker suplex. Oliver throwing some hands. Now an arm trap suplex of his own. I guess a body slam, but...
Ooh.
Attacking the arm into a Fujiwara. Now tagging in Andre. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Andre has looked a little worse for wear. I would have given him an extra minute or two to breathe.
That's what we're gonna see if it's gonna cost these guys.
Enziguri rocks Silverwolf. Andre heading to the top rope. Calling Silverwolf to his feet. What a forearm strike.
You gotta imagine the damage that did to Andre.
For sure. Andre throwing him back into the ring.
Let's say Hanzo's down. These guys
Andre
need to finish him.
Picking him up.
They need to put him away.
Sends him to the corner. The tag. The Irish whip. The revelation. Again to Silverwolf. Hanzo immediately in to break it up. But this is where Kaos has to capitalize, and Oliver tagging Andre.
Gotta make you wonder, what game plan do these guys have right now?
Andre, ripcord lariat, turning Silverwolf inside out. That might be it. And that's all she wrote. Kaos, an impressive victory.
Well needed, but you can't take anything away
I'd
from
say a
Silverwolf.
great showing from Silverwolf and Hanzo.
Honestly, after what we saw from them in their previous match, I mean, this is miles improvement.
Yes. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 285 pounds, Elijah Creed. Right. Elijah Creed coming to the ring. You see the glow of the white. You see the red and the blue.
And you know you're in, like, this guy is a superstar who's about to put on a show. You just listen to this theme song, it just pumps you up a little bit.
He is ready for action, but the biggest test of his career. And his opponent making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing 240 pounds, Kang Price. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the former WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion.
Honestly, someone who is in top contention to be the #1 superstar of the WZWF.
The first man to hold 2 different championships in the Federation.
Consistently putting on a show night after night.
And unfortunately, in both title reigns, he has came face to face with Westy. And that has been the end of his reign both times.
And honestly, I thought, like, the last match they had, that brutal cage match, was going to be in his favor. I mean, Westy fell off the cage.
He did.
That was wild. And he still fought back.
Numerous superstars a little banged up after the Golden Royale, especially Kang and Westy. That's what led to our couple-week break. We needed to give both ourselves and all of our talent some time to recover, refocus, and get reinvigorated.
Make sure there are no lasting injuries so we can get right back to putting on a show for you guys here on Tuesdays.
As we move closer and closer to WestZone's WrestleFest, which is going to be our biggest event of the year.
It's gonna make you wonder, what color are we doing next?
I'm thinking periwinkle.
That, I could mess with some periwinkle. Remember that character on Blue's Clues called Periwinkle?
She was a baddie.
Pretty sure she was one of the animals.
I stand by what I said. Let's get back to the action at hand. Elijah Creed, the biggest opportunity of his career to have a one-on-one match against Kang.
Right.
Kang's throwing some hands now, just like we saw the Quinns doing.
Right, and like we talked about, these guys have that background day after day, fighting to survive on the streets.
And I mean, we know how durable and resilient Kang is. I mean, remember, he defended that World Heavyweight Championship twice in one night, back to back.
Going through absolute
Kang,
hell. I mean,
huge
look at
dive, but did not measure it correctly. Crash and burn.
Almost looks like he was trying to spout out. I'm almost picturing Elijah walking forward, but I mean, Elijah's got that awareness. I mean, he's got that fight sense. This guy was a boxer.
Elijah, suicide dive, takes Kang out. Elijah just calculating them kicks. Northern Lights suplex.
It's like, while it's been a couple weeks, I mean, the injuries and the warfare that Kang went through, I mean, that's not going to be enough time to be 100% again. It's almost like Elijah knows that, like a shark smelling blood.
Elijah pressing him above his head. Gunbuster. Devastating impact. Elijah, you know he wants a pinfall victory in this match. He doesn't want to beat Kang by countout. And he's going for it here. Kang out at 2, but a late kick out. Gotta wonder if the damage is done. Side Russian leg sweep. Elijah looking like he might have tweaked his back on that one.
Honestly, this is the most, the most worn down and beaten we've seen Kang.
Elijah has an opportunity to make a name for himself in his career in this match. Kang, you gotta wonder if Kang's focus is all there. We talk about the physical, but what about the mental state of Kang?
That's fair. I mean, losing both times to Westy, knowing that there's a wall he hasn't been able to overcome.
Because if I'm Kang, there's a good chance that the only thing I can think of right now is how do I beat Westy?
And that's, honestly, that's going to work against him. He can't look past the opponent in front of him. And if he continues to do so, he's not going to get that chance.
Another late kick out. Elijah needs to stay composed here. He is one big move away from the biggest win of his career.
And Kang is just 3 seconds away from falling down the card.
Hammerlock DDT from Elijah. Wait a minute. Is he gonna go for the shooting star, but he missed? Now is Kang's opportunity.
He's got to find whatever he's got left. He's got to dig down deep.
He's setting him up. Went for the kill shot, but he missed.
Elijah wisely rolling out of the way.
Running Enziguri, but didn't get all of it. Kang stays on his feet. Kang, that devastating combo we've seen him hit time and time again.
Looked like he was trying to set up for another kill shot. Thought against it.
Kick there. Kang, that roundhouse kick. But Elijah fighting back to his feet. Springboard forearm. Kang heading to the corner. You're right, he's setting him up for it. Will this attempt succeed? The kill shot connects. Elijah might be out.
We've seen Kang win countless matches.
And that is all she wrote. Kang gets another win in the column.
Congratulations, Kang.
An impressive showing from Elijah, but Kang has proven time and time again he is on another level. He is the upper echelon here in the WestZone Wrestling Federation. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from deep in the jungle, weighing 238 pounds, Felix Hunter. Hey, Tae. Hey, Tae.
What?
You know this guy's part lion?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I can't. Why have we not just thought to DNA test? You know, honestly, the more I could say we could just DNA test him, I don't want to know the answer. Because what if Charles wasn't lying?
Yeah, how would you identify the DNA of a lion?
Well, but you would be able to identify. You would be able to identify that it isn't human.
Yeah, but then then you got DNA a lion, and I'm not going to get that DNA.
Hold that thought. And his opponent from Fargo, North Dakota, weighing 259 pounds, Jerome the Janitor. God, I love this guy. But anyway, as we were saying, like, I mean, even without confirming it's lion, right? If we did a DNA test and we found out that half of Felix's DNA wasn't human, we just have to give Charles the benefit of the doubt.
See, I don't know if I want to let him have that, because I mean, like,
but does our insurance? Because while we don't pay these guys well, I mean, we do still cover the medical bills, but
kind of. I mean,
does our insurance cover not human injuries?
I mean, we have a really good vet in town.
I was going to say, do we have to take Felix to the vet?
I don't know.
And how do we tell a difference between a human injury and a lion injury?
Yeah, it's like, are we going to have to pay for the testing? And if we find out, like, nope, that's a lion. What if it's both injuries? Like, we got to take him to 2 different hospitals? Honestly, I'm just saying, if he gets hurt, we take him out back and we, you know.
Old Yeller him?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not paying for 2 medical bills.
All right. If he gets injured,
we take him out back.
We're gonna eliminate him.
I mean, and honestly, I feel like Monkey and Fish are gonna thank us.
Fish, don't disrespect him. You'll have to fight him if you do.
Okay, Fish, he's too dry. I don't want to fight him again.
I know. We already took titles from him. No, we didn't. We took titles from Jeffrey and stuff. So. But how about us? The greatest tag title reign in history.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I can't think of another team that comes. Like, I don't even care what's going on right here because that's not us. Winning matches. If anything, this guy's half hyena.
You know what I've been thinking?
What? Give me one.
I'm almost thinking maybe me and you one of these days we should just do an open challenge. Any 2 people that wanna team up and take a shot at the best. They don't even have to be from Friday Night Fury. I don't care. Fight anyone.
Right? If they beat us, I mean, they could have a title shot for Monkey and Fishy's title. Like, I don't even care.
Oh, I meant
like,
defending our titles in an open challenge, but I mean, we know nobody can beat us if we know that we have to fight them. So, I mean, somebody's only chance is the element of surprise.
We do have some interesting people, though. They might.
Who knows?
But then, like for that open challenge, would we exclude like current champions? Like, could Westy and Jonesy team up and be like, "Hey, we want to fight you guys"?
Westy for sure, because I mean, who's gonna commentate the match?
Charles.
That's a scary thought. But no, we would exclude. I think we would exclude current champions.
Speaking of Westy and Charles, you know there's this really weird pointy dude who keeps calling himself Shovelheads in the back? What's that about?
Westy is allowed to invite whoever he wants backstage.
I'm not saying I got anything against him. Like, Shovelhead seems very charming. And he runs a fantastic bar. It's jarring, you know? Almost like telling me, like, this guy's part lion. Like, how am I supposed to address that? What kind of eye contact do you expect me to make? Anyway, fantastic showing so far from Felix and Jerome.
Indeed, Jerome with a roll-up, but not a roll-up, but just a cover there.
Folding them up, now targeting the arms. These two looking for a critical win here.
Indeed so.
I mean, coming off of, you know, Gold Week, like, Champions Week, they need new contenders, and a win here is on the right track to getting there.
Indeed so. Z.Jonesy. He's going to need someone.
And that very well could be one of these two. Put on an impressive showing, get the win, work your way up. I mean, we've seen that work for Sky, for Javier. Like, just people we thought had nothing, and all of a sudden they're in championship contention. Ooh, going for a pin here.
Kick out Jerome.
Honestly, I'm surprised we haven't really seen any big offense from any of these two.
Jerome just trying to jam up that knee. Big forearm from Jerome. Two guys we haven't seen too much of yet in the Federation.
Right?
See how they do here.
And that's a shame, like, with the Manimals, I mean, Felix definitely gets the short end of the stick there. I mean, we see a lot of Monkey, a lot of Fish, a lot of Charles. But just, Felix really hasn't had that time to shine. Ooh, that's a kick to the face there by Jerome.
Big backbreaker.
I say, honestly, I would love to see more of these guys.
Jerome. Missing pretty pathetically, if I must say.
Definitely didn't judge the distance there.
Going for that front flip leg drop. And now back to the leg. He's going up top. Is this attempt number 2?
Jerome, he's just as far away.
This time Felix dodges.
If I'm Jerome, I'm taking that move out of my arsenal.
I believe he calls that the night shift. Well, he's going to put himself to sleep. And Felix missing as well. Jerome setting him up.
Thankfully not off the top rope.
Jerome, the axe kick.
Oh, going for the pin. Is that going to be it?
Felix stays alive.
That was definitely a late pin. Jerome almost had him there. Felix got to fire back up, dude.
Wait a minute. Jerome. Oh, Felix. Devastating powerbomb. A Liger bomb.
Ooh, Jerome stays alive, too. Trying to roll out of the ring. Oh, no, up to the corner. That's right where Felix wants him.
Felix is posing. Must be that lion pride.
He's got to show off. Got to be dominant.
Jerome kicking him in the mush.
Did Jerome getting that critical chance to recover there, and that bit Felix.
Two vicious elbow strikes.
Jerome out cold. Oh.
Jerome staying alive.
Discus punch. Momentum carrying Felix all the way around.
That splash.
Almost looked like he was taking lessons from Fish there. Felix,
Heading up
no.
top.
Felix, don't.
That hits the big splash from the top rope.
It looks like he's setting up
He's
something.
going for the Lion Tamer.
Is this going to be our first submission of the night? Jerome's fighting. He's got nowhere to go, but
Felix appears to have let him out, thinking maybe he has enough to pin him. And he did.
Why not get this?
I don't know.
Why have a submission if you're not going to use it? But we can't argue with the results. Felix with a win. Congratulations, Felix.
Oh, all right. Well, up next, your main event of the evening. The following contest is your main event of the evening. Making their way to the ring first at a combined weight of 450 pounds, the WestZone Wrestling Federation's United States Champion Z.Jonesy and the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Heavyweight Champion, the unpredictable Westy WestZone.
Look at these two magnificent specimens.
Look at that pose. Both draped in gold. I have never seen something that looks more right.
Gorgeous.
Their opponents this evening, the new tag team champions.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say normally, like...
Well, hold that thought for a second. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 440 pounds, they are the WestZone Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions, Krauss, Lennox, the Disciples.
As I was saying, normally I'd say, like, all right, now you have the greater individual wrestlers in Z.Jonesy and Westy, but you have the greater sense of camaraderie in the tag team aspect with the tag team champions. But I mean, with Z.Jonesy and Westy, I think they've got the best of both worlds there. Friends for long.
I want you to know that I am so confident in Westy and Jonesy that I put up 15% of the ownership of this company on a bet.
What'd you bet?
Who did I bet with?
Yeah.
They want to remain anonymous, at least until they own 15% of the company, which isn't gonna happen.
Yeah, I believe in Westy and Jonesy. They've got this. If these two go for a pinfall, I will shoot them.
Hey, you didn't even, like, trust me. If you knew what I was gonna get when I win this bet, you would understand.
Is it a ham sandwich again?
Anyway, let's talk about the action here. Westy just attacking the leg of Lennox there. And no, it's not a ham sandwich.
Is it a hot ham?
Oh, fucking cheese.
What, Seth, you've done it before. Please tell me he didn't do it again.
I did not bet 15% of the ownership of the WestZone Wrestling Federation for a hot ham and cheese. I did it for 2 of them.
Do I have one of them?
It's your 15%, so. Anyway, Lennox taking it to Westy.
Westy, get up. Field toss though. Oh, look at the power of Westy going for that running power slam.
I mean, even if you were to lose, hypothetically, even if you lost 15% ownership, you'd still own 18%, Tae, so stop being a baby.
Yeah, but then I'm... That's not 33% though. I like having 33%. Do you and Westy each own 33%? There's just a random 1% floating around, or do you own 34?
I own 34. I just felt like, you know, why not?
Fair.
Oh, but do you want to know who I made the bet with?
Yeah.
Well, let me just say, have you ever heard of the 46th President of the United States?
Second Obama?
No, I made the bet with Sky.
I want you to know if Krauss or Lennox goes for a pinfall, I will shoot them. I'm not living in a world where Sky owns anything remotely resembling happiness.
Krauss diving over the rope.
Beautiful, picture perfect move.
Listen, I want Westy and Jonesy to win just as bad as you do. Maybe even more. Because those are some good-ass hot ham and cheese sandwiches.
Wait. Are they from Jamal make them?
Yeah.
Love those sandwiches.
I know. Corner Market has the best hot ham and cheese. Z.Jonesy. Beautiful. We are disrespecting the action here, talking about hot ham and cheese. And that Sky's going to eventually own almost as much of this company as you are. Krauss taking it to Jonesy.
How could you get your 15%?
Why would I do that? I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but then you get to have more hot ham and cheeses.
Yeah, but if I lost, I'd no longer be the majority owner.
Why didn't you wager Westy's then? He's in the match.
I couldn't do that to Westy. He's a good-hearted Christian fellow.
He's doing to you. He's unpredictable. He probably already has.
Well, no. We just haven't told you about the times that we've bet all of your stake. We actually lost it once, but we won it back for next week.
I'm gonna take both sandwiches if you win.
Like to see you try.
Fight you for it.
Alright, that's it. This Friday, me and you want to.
Alright, game on.
It's bound to happen one of these times. The winner gets 2 sandwiches.
But fresh sandwiches. I don't want these sandwiches.
Yeah.
I want to eat these sandwiches.
Jonesy desperately needs to tag in Westy.
Krauss and Lennox just working him over, getting some tag team offense.
Aided shoulder block. Jonesy wisely rolling out of the ring, but going farther away from Westy. Lennox went to the top, but second-guessing himself here.
Now taking it to Westy, trying to isolate Jonesy. Jonesy's got to take this time. He's got to rest. He's about to lose that partner.
Jonesy wisely. But Lennox right back out, and Jonesy gets a counter of his own.
Ooh, Lennox cutting him off from doing his springboard. Jonesy down, Jonesy up.
Jonesy pop-up, midsection, roundhouse kick. Kamagoye
right back to that devastating knee. Westy's back up. He's got to get Lennox down. He's got to be able to get to that corner. Reversal. That possum kick.
Westy looks ready to get into the ring.
There it is.
Tags in Westy. Westy eats a big knee.
Westy with the reversal, the cornerstone of WestZone right here.
Westy has him up. Lennox fighting out.
Honestly, the Disciples here, I
What
say,
a bail.
are definitely a team that have had WestZone scouted.
They came prepared for this match. A crucifix Rana. And Krauss gonna break it up. This is WestZone's chance to capitalize.
Hey, Lennox is up, but what's
A disaster kick. Westy not able to grab him.
Westy not staying down? Oof, now targeting the arm. He knows Westy needs both to crucify.
Interesting choice by Lennox not to tag Krauss there to reset that counter. And he might pay for it now.
Westy fighting back, looking for
Westy
the tag.
going straight over to tag Jonesy. I
That's
don't know
smart.
that I agree.
But like we said, these two have a brotherhood. I mean, they must know something we don't.
Sending him into the corner. Muay Thai knees of his own. Jonesy just pressing all his weight onto the throat in that meteora.
You know, strutting it off. We're getting Westy back in there. Frequent tags, staying fresh.
Westy might have been going to crucify, but Lennox able to get out.
Lennox knew what was coming. I said, these guys have done their homework. But Westy and Z.Jonesy, they are not the champions that they are for being able to be one-trick ponies. These guys adapt every single day of the week. They know exactly what they need to do.
Pop-up suplex knee.
Lennox going back for that combo.
Taking Jonesy down, top mount, just throwing some strikes. Just peppering shots off the forehead.
They're going for the pin.
Jonesy out at one.
Westy's smart there, staying out.
And Jonesy fighting out of that pop-up powerbomb.
They're just taking him to the corner.
Jonesy scoop slam again.
What's he going for here?
Missing that splash.
A beautiful backflip. Now just eating a kick to the mouth.
And Lennox tags Krauss. Springboard moonsault. Big
Beautiful,
impact.
big man flying. You don't see that too often.
Oh God, the vertebraker. Westy
Not
comes
here.
in to make the save, but
Is that gonna cost him?
Jonesy needs to make a tag. That vertebraker, so much damage done. Jonesy fighting out, kicking out the knee, throwing him in. Wait a minute. I know what Jonesy's looking for. He's going to take that breath. The Nutcracker.
All of a sudden, the momentum shifts.
And now Lennox breaks it up, and now we have a 1v1. Jonesy going after Lennox. Big insecure. You hear the crowd chanting tag team wrestling.
That
Jonesy,
is definitely what
Westy,
this is.
Not even an actual tag team in the Federation, but able to have such good chemistry. Jonesy went for that scoop slam again. That one scouted. And a roll-up.
This is going to be it.
Come on, there's ham and cheese on the line, Jonesy. And Krauss just knocked the ref out.
It looked like he was going for Jonesy, but the ref got too close.
And tags made each direction.
It's like Krauss still going
Lennox
for
attacking Jonesy.
That's interesting. I mean, but that was dangerous.
Westy went for that fall-away slam, but countered and now eats a forearm. Kamagoye. Westy got him right up to his feet.
The heart of a champion. Oh, into the possum kick.
Big running power slam from Westy.
Absolutely impressive.
Jonesy. And I'm not sure why Westy's so hesitant to spend any time in this match.
Well, like he mentioned, the disciples make him uneasy.
Yeah, but he's got to give Jonesy a chance to breathe.
Yeah, that disdain is definitely working against him, but
Jonesy fighting out of their corner. Face buster.
I mean, that does nothing to take away from the
Westy.
power of Jonesy.
Westy, that power again. Huge power slam. And that's it. Westy coming in and finishing it up.
No finishes needed there.
It's the first time I think we've ever seen Westy not crucify. Either way, your winners, WestZone.